Okay, everybody, here I am. It's Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and I've got my gear out here. I brought my quarter-inch classifier in because I want to go through a bunch of my buckets of material here. And I got some material that I want to pan out that I got out of the creek the past couple of trips I've been out there. But I really have to classify this stuff down and get rid of some of it. So I'm setting up to do my blue bowl and one more run through the Gold Hog multi-sluice. I'm getting all my gear together here for this giveaway. And if you look, you'll see that I got 18 comments on the video in question. And I have 18 tags there. One for each one of these people here. Secret Creek Prospecting, GS Prospecting, HD Shovelhead, Charles Miller, TR, Amy, and I got her last name, but I'll have to make sure of that. Andy and Amy's Arizona Adventures, Golden Goose, Cuz, Lieutenant Immelman, Peter from Germany, Carolina Prospector, Nine Finger Mining, Hippie Explorer, Prospector Bob, M&M Prospecting, Mark Mitchell, Old Man Prospecting, Christopher Williams, and CR Treasures. So right from there, everybody has a number, and there's one tag for each one, and that'll probably go in that gold trap right there for the drawing. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and set up and pan out this material that I got from the creek. There's my blue gloves that I got from the creek the other day. So I'll set you up here, and I'll pause you till I get set up, and I'll bring you back on. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna pan this stuff out first, and we'll put all those people who put made comments in that gold trap there, and there might be somebody here to by that time to draw that for me. If not, I'll draw it. The giveaway is for a half a gram of gold, and there's going to be some silver in there. I'm not going to say how much yet. Got to look at my silver stack, which is continually shrinking. I got way too much soap in here. But after I'm done this, I'm going to classify a bunch of the material that I have reduced so that I can start final processing it. Raining like crazy out here today. I mean, it's coming down. If the current didn't wash what's in your shovel out, the rain would. That's how hard it's coming down out there now. You can't even see out the windows. So it's a good day to do the drawing and see how much gold I got out of that creek the last few times I've been out there. We'll pan this out. And then we'll do the drawing. These are concentrates from Rock Bottom Creek, which is about a half an hour from where I live in Pennsylvania. We'll see what we get out of it. The glare in here is terrible. These old fluorescent lights are terrible. But, I mean, I usually manage to find what's in here. This cleanup pan's really nice. I'm going to give a shout out to all those people on that list, and I'm pretty sure Amy's last name is Amy Olson. So 18 entries. My next celebratory giveaway is probably going to be at 500. Don't know how much I'll be able to participate in other people's giveaways. I normally Normally send some silver or whatever, but my stack's shrinking, so I gotta do something about replenishing that before I go participating a lot more. Got a trip coming up March 11th. I'm going back to North Carolina. My son's going with me. Hang out with JP and Benzo and digging that Uwharrie National Forest. So looking forward to that. And when I'm done here, I'll dump this half a gram in this pan and show it to you. And I'll let it dry out so I can add it to some other material to ship to the winter. I got about, I probably have a good cup of black sand in here to pan out. I'm gonna hurry it up. Whatever I don't get out of this, I'll get out with the blue bowl anyway. But trying to put some Pennsylvania gold together for somebody. I sent Mike at M&M Prospecting and his wife Melissa. I sent them a housewarming gift about a month and a half ago. Had some Pennsylvania gold in it, and I wasn't able to find out how he did with that. I know there was at least a little better than a quarter gram of gold in it. That it takes a while to get a quarter gram of gold in Pennsylvania, at least where I'm digging. But I'm going to be putting this bag here is going to have a half gram in it. We'll get this done here. See how we did out there. But the gold, the Pennsylvania gold that I'm putting together now is for somebody else, and they know who it is. I can turn this so I can see it. There's a piece. Little tiny speck. 2. 3, 4, 5. And I'll do a snuffer dump when I'm done with this stuff too. Right now I see 5 or 6 specks in there. And the rest will come out with the blue bowl. Okay, I'm not gonna keep going through this. I'm just gonna do it as quick as I can. This material dried out, because I haven't been out there for a few days. Anyway, whoever gets a bag of dirt from me, Pennsylvania gold, is going to see what I go through to get the gold out of this material. And this is not necessarily Pennsylvania gold. It's half-gram for the giveaway. It's probably from all over the place. Some of it's probably from Pennsylvania, but it's going to go in material that I got from Pennsylvania. uh, we're almost down to where we can spin this around. Now let's try it. Now I'm seeing one little tiny fleet poop. So, and I'll probably do a snuffer dump. Of the Pennsylvania gold before I'm done too. Matter of fact, I'll probably just go ahead and do that now. I know it's going to get long if I don't. We'll do this, and then we'll do the drawing for the 100 subscriber giveaway, which I'm like at 132 right now. Anyway, I'll show you this Pennsylvania gold here. I need a snuffer bottle. Let me splash that, just to make sure. There we go. It's small, but honestly, it just sticks right to the pan. Sometimes you can't get it to bump up. Try everything up there and I'll wash it back. I would love to see these under a microscope because I know some of them are round. They bump, but then they roll. They gotta be round. There's a nice flake there too, long flake. Be hard to see. I can see it, but I doubt if you're gonna be able to see it. Anyway, I'll pour some of this water off. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. Pennsylvania gold. Don't let nobody tell you there is no such thing. That's enough for that up. Whatever I get between now and the time I go to North Carolina from this creek is going to be benzo. Hey, there's some nice flakes in there actually. It might have been hard to see, but there are some nice flakes in there. Then I gotta start working on a bag for somebody else down there. I promised JP a bag. But this one here, this first one here, on the benzo. The Pennsylvania stuff hard to come by. That piece tried to bump up to the top. Trying to climb right out of the pan. And there's some real micros in there, but I'm not going to keep fussing with them. They'll come out in the blue bowl. Anyhow, I'm not figuring on panning any more gold today, so I'm going to go ahead and, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll dump that in this. I'll just let it dry out then, that way I can use my cleanup pan. Sip of coffee. Okay, this is the half gram of gold is for the giveaway. And after I dump this out in here, I'll go ahead and put those tags in the pan and we'll do the drawing. If I can get the lid off this. There we go. Look at that. There's gold stuck to the rim. and go in the pan. So I have to snuffer it out. Because this is going in a bag. Whoever wins this 100 some giveaway. I'm not going to snuff it out. I'm just going to pick it out. There you go. Let's squirt this down here. There you go. A little better than a half a gram of gold. Got some fine stuff, even has some small peckers and some pokers in there. And that's what's going to the winner. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up to draw the winner. And then this I'm going to let dry out to ship. Now, if you're the winner, my email address is in my about column on my channel. It's at the bottom. You'll see that I'm also on YouTube and Rumble. So I'm not just on the one everybody goes to. But, yeah. And this is getting dried out to go to the winner. And I'm going to go ahead and put all those, dry my hands real good. Put all those entries in that. And we'll draw a winner. Watch out for that. Oh. And I don't know if you're watching this, if you watch it or not, Jason, but that's what I drink. So, not wrong with PBR, but that's just a fuller flavored beer, amber lager. And I know people that will swear by it after I've given them some. I'll put all these in here. Take it all up. Only gonna be one winner, ain't no second place or anything like that. It's going to be hard enough for me to even get a hold of one of these, let alone see who it is. So you know I'm not cheating. Number 2. Let's see who number 2 is. Number 2 is GS Prospecting. GS, Jason, at GS Prospecting. You'll find my email on the About page of my channel. You send me an email with your address, and I'll get the 100 sub giveaway out to you. Okay? So there you go. We got that part taken care of. Now, while I still got you on here, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of classifying just to see if I can get away with it in the kitchen here. Got my 1/4 inch. Looks like I'm going to need a little bit of water and something else here. I got my spray bottle over there somewhere, I think. Oh, anyhow. Here we go. I'm going to classify all this stuff 1/4 inch. I'm going to classify it again. And I got tons of material down in the basement too. That stuff does not want to come out of that pan. Warmed up enough to give you a taste of spring around here. It's not here by a long shot, but so I got to get onto it and get my blue bowl set up, do my winter times. And I gotta get some more. Tell you what, here we go. That'll work. I still got a good tablespoon in there. Fill this up the sink. I gotta get some buckets empty. I know people that prospect understand that. I didn't make too big a mess. Alright, I'm sure most of that's black sand anyway. So now here's this stuff. It looks like I'm gonna have to practically chip this stuff out of here. Yeah, it's not gonna come out easily. You know, I have to wet that stuff down. I have to wet it down a little. Too much in there. Okay, So now I have 2 buckets. I do have a few more to that, but I got one more bucket out here that I want to take care of. And I believe it's actually 2 buckets too. So. I can't get these buckets apart, so. That's what I get for putting the heavier one in on top of this, the lighter one. Oh boy, that is concrete. Okay, this is something I'm going to have to deal with on my own. Anyway, GS Prospecting, you're the winner. Shoot me an email, tell me where you live, and I'll mail that prize out to you. And I will see you all next time I see you.